To unleash innovation in savings and financing, I'm also working to ensure America remains the crypto capital of the world. And to that end, last year, I signed the landmark Genius Act into law. Now Congress is working very hard on crypto market structure legislation, Bitcoin, all of them, which I hope to sign very soon, unlocking new pathways for Americans to reach financial freedom. And I did it for two reasons. Number one, I thought it was politically good, and it was. I got tremendous political support. But more importantly, China.
This is not just about Pi Network anymore. This is about the future of money itself. While Pi is finally opening its mainnet and turning millions of phone miners into real participants in a digital economy, something even bigger is happening at the highest levels of global power. In Davos, world leaders, bankers, and presidents are openly fighting over who will control the next financial system. Pi is opening its doors to the world at the same time America is fighting to become the crypto capital of the world. In this video, I will explain what the Open Mainnet really means, how global politics is shaping crypto, and why the decisions being made right now could decide the future of digital money for decades. Before we go deeper, make sure you follow my Telegram and Facebook pages. The links are in the description. That is where I share fast updates, price alerts, and warnings about scams so you do not lose your hard-earned coins. Now let us talk about what is really happening, because Pi Network and the global crypto system are entering a new era at the exact same time. At the World Economic Forum in Davos, one message became very clear. Crypto is no longer a side experiment. It is becoming the foundation of a new financial order. President Donald Trump openly said he wants America to remain the crypto capital of the world, not as a hobby, as a geopolitical strategy. His warning was simple. If America does not lead this market, another country will. This shows how far crypto has come. A few years ago, governments tried to fight it. Now they are racing to control it. At the center of these talks was Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong, who explained that we are witnessing the birth of a new monetary system. For more than 50 years, the world has lived on fiat money with no real limits. Governments print, debts grow, inflation eats savings. Bitcoin and blockchain represent something different, a system with fixed supply ruled by mathematics, not politics. This is why central bankers are nervous. They are used to controlling money. Crypto removes that power. Now, let us connect this to Pi Network. Pi did not start as a normal crypto project. It started in 2018 at Stanford with one simple mission: make crypto accessible to everyone. On Pi Day in 2019, the app launched with a simple idea. Tap once a day and earn Pi. No machines, no electricity waste, no technical barriers. This created one of the largest communities in crypto history, with over 47 million users. For years, Pi operated inside a closed world, an enclosed mainnet. Everything was internal, testing, fixing bugs, building trust. While Bitcoin was fighting governments and Ethereum was building finance, Pi was quietly building people. Now that phase is over. The Open Mainnet means the firewall is coming down. Pi can now connect to the global crypto economy. This is the same moment when governments are finally deciding how crypto will be regulated. This is not a coincidence. The first major crypto trend we see here is regulation and identity. At Davos, leaders are openly pushing for clear crypto laws because the industry is now too big to ignore. In Pi, KYC is mandatory, with one person and one account as the foundation of the system. This shows that the future of crypto will not be wild and anonymous forever. It will be regulated, identified, and carefully integrated into the real economy, where governments can track, tax, and protect users at the same time. The second major trend is utility over hype. At Davos, even the strongest supporters of crypto admitted that speculation alone cannot build a financial system. At Pi, the market has already taught this lesson. A big pump after listing followed by a sharp crash showed how fragile hype can be. Now only real usage will matter. DApps, marketplaces, payments, and games will decide whether Pi survives. Value will no longer come from rumors or predictions, but from what people actually do with the coin. The third trend is mass adoption through simplicity. Bitcoin is powerful but difficult for many people to use. Banks are powerful but slow and expensive. Pi chose a different path by focusing on simple mobile access for everyday users. This fits a global movement toward user-friendly digital money that anyone can use without technical knowledge. The next wave of crypto growth will not come from experts alone, it will come from millions of ordinary people using digital money in their daily lives. But with opportunity comes battle. In America, lawmakers are fighting over the Clarity Act and the future rules of crypto. Banks do not want stablecoins to pay yield, while crypto companies see yield as essential. Politicians are trying to balance innovation with control. Everyone knows regulation is coming. The only question is who writes it and whose interests it will protect. This is why banks are afraid, because the old system is being challenged by something they can no longer stop. They are afraid because crypto removes friction. No waiting until Monday. No wire cut off at 5 in the evening. No hidden interest from frozen money. Blockchain moves value in seconds. This threatens the old business model. Even BlackRock now admits tokenization is inevitable. Stocks, bonds, funds, all becoming tokens on blockchains. The old system is being rebuilt, piece by piece. Now look again at Pi. This is not just the launch of another crypto coin. This is the launch of a full digital economy built from the ground up. Pi has a fixed supply of 100 billion coins, which means no one can print more later. It has a slow and controlled release, designed to protect the market from sudden crashes. It has identity through KYC, so one person controls one account. And most importantly, it has a massive global community and an open network ready for developers to build real products. This is not a quick project. This is long-term design. But here is the truth that many people do not want to hear. Price will not save Pi. Politics will not save Pi. Hype will not save Pi. Only usage will. A coin has no value if nobody uses it. Charts and predictions mean nothing if Pi is not spent, sent, and accepted in daily life. History has shown this again and again in crypto. The projects that survive are not the loudest, they are the most useful. If people spend Pi, value grows. If developers build apps on Pi, value grows. If businesses accept Pi for goods and services, value grows. This is how real money is born. Not from exchange listings, but from daily transactions. Without this, Pi becomes just another experiment that had a big community but no economy. With this, Pi becomes one of the largest adoption stories in crypto history. So we are standing at a rare moment. In Davos, the future of global finance is being negotiated behind closed doors. Governments, banks, and institutions are deciding how digital money will be controlled. At the same time, in Pi Network, a closed experiment is becoming an open economy. A project that started on phones is now stepping into the real financial world. These two stories are happening at the same time, and they are deeply connected. This is not just the next update. This is the next era. If you found this video useful, like this video so more pioneers can see it. Comment below, do you believe Pi can succeed in the open world? And subscribe for more Pi Network updates, price analysis, and breaking crypto news. The next chapter of digital money has started, and this time the whole world is watching.